Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily EV and green energy news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Thursday, July 1st. Tesla is being sued by an owner over quite a dubious claim that the automaker walked back its claim of free supercharging for life. When Tesla first introduced the supercharger network in 2012, the automaker made it available for free for the life of the vehicle that they were selling at the time. However, the automaker did introduce an idle fee that applies to all vehicles that are done charging and still parked at the stall. Now we learn that Tesla is facing a lawsuit filed by Kevin Shankman, a 2014 Model S owner and lawyer who seeks to represent all Tesla owners who fall in the situation. Back in 2020, Tesla cut off Shankman's supercharger access after he refused to pay an idling fee. That lawsuit also makes a claim that the fee results in owners, quote, not being able to leave their car unattended when charging without paying a fee. Well, since the car notifies the user when it's done charging and it has a 5-minute return window, that's going to be a tough sale. By and large, the idle fee was seen as a good thing in the community as it incentivizes owners to move their car in a timely manner. Elon Musk's Boring Company has proposed its latest Loop project, a transit system made of tunnels with Tesla vehicles inside, and this one is for Fort Lauderdale, Florida. After the recent launch of the Las Vegas Loop, Mayor Dean J. Trantalis announced that the new proposal is called the Los Oslas Loop. Not much is known about the proposal, including the number of tunnels and their length, but it will be a loop and it will go from downtown to the beach. Nissan has announced a new manufacturing hub called EV 360 in Sunderland, UK, to produce a new electric crossover. Earlier this week, we reported that Nissan plans to build a new battery factory in Sunderland, where the Japanese automaker is already producing the Leaf. On top of the plan to build the factory that has at least 9 gigawatt-hours of annual capacity, Nissan plans to build, quote, new generation all-electric crossover. This is going to be at the new EV Hub, as they call it. The automaker is citing a capacity of 100,000 units per year sent to Europe and other markets. Initial production is expected to start in 2024. Nissan also confirmed plans to aim for the new EV Hub to be completely powered by renewable energy with the expansion of existing wind and solar farms, as well as energy storage capacity on site. Chinese EV manufacturers report some incredible numbers. In a press release from NIO today, the automaker reported that it delivered 8,083 vehicles last month, representing 116.1% growth compared to June of 2020. This is also a 20% increase compared to the past May. For the second quarter of 2021, NIO reports that it delivered 21,896 vehicles, a quarterly record. Xpeng, on the other hand, is gaining ground, especially in terms of overall growth. In the press release today, Xpeng reported its highest ever monthly deliveries for June, totaling 6,565. This number is a whopping 617% increase compared to June deliveries in 2020, and a 15% increase compared to reported deliveries last month. Much like NIO, Xpeng also saw a record for the second quarter of 2021, totaling 17,398 deliveries and making a 439% increase year over year. If there's anything the data tells us, it's that EV adoption in China is growing by leaps and bounds. Eviation, which has been described as the Tesla of aircraft, is working on their first compelling long-range electric aircraft. They're calling it the Alice. After Eviation unveiled the prototype of the Alice aircraft back in 2017, the company attracted a lot of attention and comparison with Tesla, as the aircraft was among the first all-electric planes that was viable for actual commercial use. The rendering boasted a range of up to 600 miles and a capacity of up to 9 passengers, making it viable for some short-haul regional airlines. The company has a prototype aircraft being built, and they plan to fly later this year. Unfortunately, the aircraft had a downgrade in performance, now citing a range of 440 nautical miles. The range might well increase over time. The certification process is going to take a while, and Alice is not expected to go into service until 2024. And in Electrek's Green Energy Brief, China launched 2 out of 16 of the Baihetan hydropower station's generating units on Monday. It's the world's second largest hydropower stations behind China's Three Gorges Dam, which recently was under threat of bursting just last year. Of the new units, the 2 1-gigawatt units began full power generation today. When all 16 units are fully operational by July of 2022, it'll generate around 62.4 billion kilowatt hours of electricity annually. It's only natural that environmental groups have expressed concern that the massive dam has done damage to natural floodplains and habitats. The New Jersey Board of Public Utilities yesterday approved a combined 2,658 megawatts of offshore wind capacity. Both will be around 15 miles off the Atlantic City coast. The two wind farms will bring New Jersey's total plant capacity to over 3.7 gigawatts and move the state closer to Governor Phil Murphy's goal of 7.5 gigawatts of offshore wind by 2035 and 100% clean energy by 2050. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. We also have an audio version on your favorite podcast player. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.